for us last year. He has a new one for us this year. So each year, if you want to collect your shirts, you'll have new designs.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
For that, and so you get a T-shirt. If you're a last-minute kind of guy, I don't know about you, Joe, but if you're a last-minute kind of guy, it'll be $20 on the day of the walk. So
well.
it might cost you a little bit more. You have to pay for being last-minute.
Yeah, I am a last-minute kind of guy.
And you can sign up that day.
Yeah, $20. I don't think I would have any problem at all shoveling over $20 to walk.
A great cause.
For good causes. I mean, that's the whole point, is that you know, that it's going to great organizations, and you know, Mom's House is one of them, and then I know that you have a couple of other organizations that you're helping this year too.
Well, of course, the Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption, as always, the Handicapped Children's Association, the Broome County Urban League, and Mom's House.
All right.
And one thing I'd like to say is it's great to walk, and we love having all of our walkers there. But what we try to ask them and encourage them to do is ask 10 people for $10. And if each walker were to raise $100, you know, we would have, you know, 1,000 walkers, we'd have that much more.
There's also that, you have to explain the online, you know, where you can go online and ask your friends and family members. It's very easy for $10, and usually, and we've done that at Mom's House too when we've had different events, but it's an easy way to have your friends and family contribute.
Yep, they can do it right online. They can do an email ask, and all your friends have to do from California and Hawaii and England. You know, everybody can. It doesn't matter where they live. They can donate with the click of a button.
You know, it's so interesting when you start looking where the fingers of Broome County go to. You know, and you know, through Chow being one of our programs, we often will get gifts in memory of someone, and the gifts are coming from all over the world, you know, at times, and so so just a person sending out an email to their list, or maybe even putting it on Facebook and having those fingers go out. You never quite know where it's going to go, right?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And we even have, you know, this Wendy's group has a partnership that extends into 18 different states, and we have those partners that get involved and send donations to the walk as well. So it is neat to see where the money does come from, and you know that 100% of your donations to the Wendy's Walk for Kids are distributed amongst these 4 charities. It's not going to administrative expenses. Our sponsors pay for that.
That's impressive in and of itself, really.
It's huge.
It is. There's a lot of donating that the Wendy's Walk does. I mean, even all of the paper and the copying and all of that, it's just
and then the restaurants give back too. We have Wendy's fundraiser nights. I think you said that you and your family always partake. We have one coming up in June 5th is our next one. From 4:30 to 7:30, you go into any of the area Wendy's, and you go through drive-through or go in the restaurant, and 20% of your purchase goes to the walk. And the last 2 that we've had have raised $5,000 each. So
I have two boys in my house, and whenever we go through there, they go through that line. They always get the Baconator.
Oh, I knew that was coming.
They do. It's probably the miracle food for a teenager, but you know, I can't do that.
It's done well in that demographic.
I love the salad. The salad is the thing.
It's my favorite.
Yeah, but yeah, and it's great to not only support the local Wendy's, but when you know that a percentage of the bill is going to go toward helping organizations or helping Wendy's Walk, it's just really, really cool.
And the cool thing about the walk, you know, is that it is a community effort. You know, yes, Wendy's has their name on the Walk for Kids, but it's a community effort. Not only do the agencies participate, next year's recipients are participating, and the local business community, and you know, Mary Lou's Catering, she's going to be in front of Sam's Club on Sunday, May 19th, from 11 to 2, and she's cooking, and she's going to have her pasta salad, and you know, a lot of people love her food, as do I. It's very good. But she's donating all her time, you know, and you know, donating all her proceeds to this effort, and it's just amazing how the different businesses have supported us, and with the fundraiser. The Binghamton Senators, our partnership with them, they do a charity golf tournament. You know, they do the golf tournament with us. It's been 2 years now, and we've raised $20,000.
Wow, very cool.
You know, you get to go golf with the BSEN, and you know, have a good outing and some good food, and so we've been very blessed by this community.
Now another part is going to be the sale of tickets. Now I know that by the time this airs, there will be no Tim McGraw tickets to be had at any of the outlets, right? So
correct.
So, but they can get tickets by you have the inside track.
Yes, yes, we do. And the cool part, there's a lot of cool parts about this. The Dick's Sporting Goods Open has very generously given us an allotment of 2,000 tickets to sell to the concert. And they're the same price, they're $49, but with ours, you get a squeeze ball to participate in the Throw to Play with a Pro contest. And what you do is before the concert, they said about 6:30, make sure you're there, and they throw the balls on the 18th green. And the first ball that goes in the hole will get a spot in the 2014 Dick's Sporting Goods Pro-Am, which is valued, I think, at about $3,000, $3,500, wow. Maybe even more, I'm not sure. Some of the prices have gone up. So you get that chance, and there's a Dick's Sporting Goods gift card and some Wendy's gift cards in there as secondary prizes. So you have that opportunity, and if you are looking for those tickets because you haven't gotten them yet, you can go to a Wendy's restaurant, you can contact one of our agencies that's selling them as well, or go to wendyswalk.com. And we get to keep $35 of each ticket that we sell. So,
which is a benefit, I think, to actually going to the concert, is that you get to support, again, you get to support some really good organizations.
Yeah, it's neat. I mean, you do know when you go to the concert, your money is going to charity anyway. The Dick's Sporting Goods Open is a nonprofit. What I like to say is, you know, that $35 will go to the children's charities. And that's why, that's why we like that we get this opportunity to do so.
Now, Laurie, if people are looking to be involved in Mom's House, so you're looking for volunteers or you're looking for to get connected with the work that you do there, what would they do?
Right. Well, probably the first thing they should do is go on our website. It's momshouseny.org, and you can go through and see what we do. And see, you can see the children's services that we provide and the parent services. You can read good stories, success stories, and so forth. We put those on our website. And also, there's a volunteer area that tells you all the areas that we have available to volunteer. We have over 50 volunteers. So, and it's, our Mom's House is just, to me, I've been there for 5 years, and one of the things I love about Mom's House is our volunteers, and just, it's really a family atmosphere. Everybody comes, we have the same goals and missions to help these children and their parents, and so it's wonderful. It's a wonderful atmosphere, great place to volunteer. But that would be it. And then you can also contact us directly, and Diane Avery is our volunteer coordinator, so she would be the one to contact directly. And then, you can fill out an online volunteer application, and we would get that as well in contact.
And there may be a family out there that has a single mom,
right,
who might be able to benefit from the ministry that you offer.
Right.
So how would they go about doing that?
Well, they too could go online, again, check out what we do, check out our, the requirements for. Our program is free. However, we do require the once-a-month workshop. We require the 3 hours of service time per week at Mom's House, and then the 5 hours of fundraising time per semester. Very easy to do. We sell Gertrude Hawk candy bars, or we have, we have pizza sales and golf tournament coming up July 13th, if anybody's interested. So we have those kinds of things, that the parents can work at. But there is an online application there as well. They just go under, parent services and click that, and you'll find the online application. You can call us directly too. We're always welcome those phone calls. So.
And so a lot of the mothers who come through are working on education, or they're trying to put their life back together in certain ways, right? Right.
Yeah. Well, we know that if you obtain a college degree, your earning power is 61% or more greater, than that of a high school diploma. So that's huge. It's a huge incentive, and we know that's really the #1 way to get out of the dependency cycle. Whether you're financially dependent upon, the welfare system, a boyfriend, or parents, family members, or whatever, an education and getting that degree gives you so much power, earning power. So that's what we try to really promote, and plus it's a great example to your child. So we also know through studies that if a parent has their college education, their child will be more likely to get that as well. And of course we do have high schoolers, and we want them to get their high school diploma, and then we try to encourage them to continue to go on as far as they can.
Well, thank you for that. And And again, we're talking about Wendy's Walk for Kids, and we have one of the recipients here. So Wendy's Walk, it really does help families, and it helps people who are in our community who really do need to get that extra help in order to make their future look better, right? I mean, that's
absolutely
part of what drives Wendy's Walk, right?
It does, and it really is that feeling you get when you give something back to this community, and this community has given personally. I mean, when you look at Dick's started here, Dick's Sporting Goods started here, the title sponsor of the golf tournament, and you look at Wendy's and you look at my father and Jeff Coughlin and his partner Ann Williams, They came, Ann born and raised here, and I joke that Ann and I are like sisters because Dad raised us both. Raised her in the restaurant, raised me at home. This is the community that gave us so much, and for us to be given the opportunity to give something back is phenomenal.
Well, and we all appreciate the generosity that Wendy's has had for our community over a course of time. So thank you for that, and thank you for really investing in kids, because I mean, without that investment in children, we often talk about the brain drain, all kinds of stuff out of this area, and we can really concentrate on some very negative things if we wanted to.
Right.
But these events like this help really foster, I think, the hope for the future, that an investment in the future, so that kids know that people care about them, and that we are through all of our meandering kinds of ways, we really do love children.
Yes.
And we want to foster that for the future for our area.
Absolutely, and it's a great model. We can model that behavior for our kids. As you said, in your program, I look at the modeling that we're doing right now for Sophie, for my daughter, is just incredible. Her giving, you guys, I think, got another $50 at the last Wendy's fundraiser night. I gave her a $50 bill to buy a candy bar, and she goes, "I'm going to donate the rest, Mom." Well, how do you say no to that? I want to donate the rest, okay.
Well, and then she helped you be generous, right?
Absolutely. But it's nice, to see that you can be impacting not just the children in the agencies that you're helping, but the children that are working alongside of you helping.
Well, thank you both for being on the Encounter show today, and for all of you out there, I hope you have a great day and support Wendy's Walk for Kids.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Jeff.
It was great to be with you. Yeah.
Thank you.
So
great. That was good.
It's coming up.